G'day guys, and just thought seeing the preview for the other races is so long that I'd just do another quick video on the VRC Derby just by itself and go through the lead-up runs of the key chances, starting with the favourite in Sacred Elixir. It's about $2.80, $2.90 at the moment. Obviously was the winner of the JJ Atkins late in the Eagle Farm Doomben Carnival, Queensland Carnival. Came back and won the lead up to the Caulfield Guineas. Solid enough there, and then came out on Saturday and got to 2,000 metres for the first time. The race looked pretty average, quality wise, but he sort of was the one horse that was in the wrong spot throughout, as in the wind on the inside, having to deal with that, and then it was pretty soft on the line. So even though it was a pretty average looking race on paper, he was probably the one that you could be forgiving of. The other horse in the race that I am interested in is Prized Icon. I thought you can see him here being restrained out of the race early, sort of gets in a poor position throughout, never really is in the right spot, and it did look a bit like a 2,000 metre barrier trial. He's one horse I can forgive, especially off the next replay I'll probably show, which is the Sydney lead up and the Spring Champion Stakes. Also interesting that with Good Standing being scratched, they've obviously given Prized Icon a pretty strong chance of winning, considering he looked a very strong chance of winning as well, and they're saving him for the McKinnon. So not a lot happens here, but you see Sacred Elixir's in that position that wasn't great on the day. Good Standing's in a similar position, and they copped a lot of buffeting from the wind here. He gets clotted up when Bowman makes a run around Sosabon. These are a much more favoured position to be in, even though he does look like he's saving ground. He's in the right spot. See, Good Standing, Prized Icon on his heels. Continues to be held up, so is Prized Icon, not quite as much, and he's the one horse, like these horses all look to be struggling one pace, he's the one horse full of running, gets the line quite well. Prized Icon's back here. I thought it was pretty soft to the line, 50-50, but knowing that one horse goes into the race $2.90 tomorrow and the other one $21 in Prized Icon, I can't really justify that big a gap between them. He's soft enough on the line, but he doesn't charge through it like a horse that I'd like to see to be such a dominant favourite in the Derby. I can't knock him as such, as he's obviously been in the wrong position, done everything quite easily, but I'm not over the moon on this horse. Gate ones, it's okay, I guess, in a Derby. It's not as if they're going to go back to last on him or anything crazy like that. He'll just need a bit of luck, which anyone needs in a 20 horse field. Prized Icon, it's had a bit of a funny prep, but probably this is the first time it's been well set up. It went sort of 1,300 to the mile straight into the Randwick Guineas. Never had a lot of luck there when he went into the Weight for Age race behind Hartnell, then went straight into the lead up for the Spring Champion Stakes. Ran well in all of these races. I'll show the Spring Champion.
And we're all set now. The red
He's unlucky in the Group 3 prior, where he should have definitely probably won there. Here he's
from Retaliation and still
in a good spot. We've got in this race Swear, Prized Icon,
last of all, down
Tumultuous
the side of the course,
back and wide.
Has been a 2-length leader from the outset. From the Gloaming Stakes winner Valadero.
I think Winebush is in this race as well.
Honey Wine with the blinkers on today. Then Prized Icon, Swear the outside. Further back then to High Miss from Tumultuous.
High Miss who drops back in distance. Tumultuous on its outside.
Then came Retaliation from Handed In, and Prized Icon is in a bit of a pocket.
Prized Icon held up in the inside. Swear coming to the outside. Obviously Yankee Rose, who's come out and really franked all this form.
Yankee Rose, 5 lengths off them being popped. The question.
The Prized Icon darts back to the inside, doesn't really get held up.
Further back to Yankee Rose. She's trying a hard out. Swear moves up on the outside of Honeywine Villa.
Swear looks the winner until Yankee swamps him. Prized Icon really doesn't look to be stopping on the inside. So Prized Icon's had the two 2,000 metre runs heading into this 1,800 metre. It just looks like it's got the beautiful setup to run a strong 2,500 metres. Swear's obviously been well backed. He's had a bit of a lighter preparation. He's only just gone 14, 18, 2,000 straight to the 25 here, and obviously this is a race that they've been targeting all along with him, and he's here in good shape. Obviously, not an ideal setup for a strong 2,500 metres, but it is only a derby, and yeah, I think that he'll be okay. So I think they're all solid contenders. Sacred Elixir, Prized Icon, Swear. The other form line I want to quickly look at is Inference. He's just a horse that looks to have good ability, but it's whether he shows up on the day. I'm not over the moon with this form line. I thought the winner was dominant and the only one I really wanted to follow out of it. The Inference just shows enough here when he gets onto the right leg. The last 50 yards that he might do something. Blinkers going on. He's definitely one that I could at least throw in the multiples. Don't want to spend too much time on him though. This horse is the one that seems to be under the radar for mine. Obviously getting fit, wanting further. This run in the Geelong Cup, it's probably a big enough run to kill a brown dog. Really, he's done so much work. He's out here in the Ultratune colours, Miss Andretti's colours. He works wide throughout. They've gone about 3 seconds quick to the 600 here for this sort of race. They've really gone hard. He's raced wide, no cover throughout. Then you can see here he's just now making his early move. So not only does he work wide, but he makes an early move, puts them all away, gets clear, and then has the ability to hold them off, and it's nearly as strong as any of them on the line. What amazes me here is that this horse in Tumultuous, who's sat back off a fast tempo, totally suited, hardly went around a horse. You won't see a better ride. Is shorter in the market on Saturday than the winner, Captain Duffy. That's by far the best staying effort I've seen of any 3-year-old coming up to this race. And he looks strong and drawn to be on pace. He should be there. 20-1 seems incredibly good value. He seems the one for me at the price that I could definitely entertain. Kent's and High Loud are two that I wanted to find at 40-1 and 30-1. Probably you could another two that I could throw in the multiples and should be strong, but I can't probably back them with any confidence. So the three I'd probably want to make winners that look value to me are Prized Icon, Swear and Captain Duffy. I'm throwing in Sacred Elixir, Inference, and highlight Ken into trifectas and things like that. But it looks a race with a bit of value. I think Sacred Elixir is probably the horse to beat, but he's definitely come up well and truly short enough. So good luck with the guys. Thanks.